NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So today it's not night. This is a very unusual time to the videos. We're literally in our lunch break. We finally got a lunch break together.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful? And we can do a video. So we said, hey, let's do some Dan,
Yes.
I mean, thank you so much again for these wonderful gifts.
Yes.
We're gonna play it. FM is on both of these records. We already booted up. So let's dive into it, right?
Yes. So the original release date, or the original album that it's on, is FM. And it's from 1978, but this is the gold compilation from 82. So
right, yeah. So
the only one we could actually find on Spotify, right?
Exactly.
So, and we chose the longer version. This is 5 minutes and 6 seconds. So very excited to do this because so many people in the comments have talked about this song.
Yes, I can't wait.
If this is your first time watching
I
Steely
can't wait
Dan,
to dive into a different album, and it's not from the 70s. I mean, it's from 78, so it's a year before Asia.
I guess, yeah.
79 was Asia,
right? But if this is your first time watching like a Steely Dan reaction of ours, Nick is a huge fan. So welcome. Thank you guys for being here, and super excited to do this. Anytime we're doing Steely Dan, we're both super pumped about it. So let's do a quick sound check just to be sure. Perfect. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
As long as the mood is right, no static,
about this is
so good. I love the bass line, and this is our first song that we've heard after doing the reaction to the documentary on the Patreon. So this is really cool because now I have a face when I picture Donald singing, you know, and like, oh my gosh, this is
they're so professional. They're so good, and I'm sure that the sax player was somebody very famous.
Yeah.
I loved how it started, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I didn't know what to expect, and it goes into this romantic, almost like orchestra.
Yes.
Yeah. It almost sounds like Barry White-ish, you know, that, I don't know, like they used to do that in the 70s, like the disco, but it had the orchestra behind itself. The solo, oh man.
And I can just picture now this song being broken down between all of, everything that's going on that we can't even hear right now.
Know.
Even
oh my
though
god!
we have
Yeah, in the
these
documentary
awesome
they had like
headphones.
different sounds. Like, oh, this was to be this. It says it's a chalette, but it's not a chalette. It's like.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Was it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was some synth or something, but you have it down. I loved how they work together. This is so professional, and the way it sounds, it's just so rich.
Yeah.
This is literally becoming like my band.
I know.
Because it's so jazzy, it's so funky, it's so well produced. That's what I was longing for.
I know.
You can't find that. And that's why I guess a lot of people are like, you have all these guitars in the back and you don't know Steely Dan. Like, who are you? And really, a good friend of mine today at work, I told him, hey, do you know Steely Dan? He's like, never heard of them.
Wow.
See, so it's like,
That's
so I love
crazy.
that we're doing this, we're getting the word out into the world.
I know.
This
I'm
band
sure a lot
has
of people.
to be heard.
And what's happened is I realized that I did know a Steely Dan song because I guess there are a lot of songs that are played out there, but you never really know.
Right.
You know?
And I'm sure there are movies, you know, we don't even, that we know,
That,
like, you know, Scorsese, or, you know, I'm sure he must have used Steely Dan once or twice. But wow, what a great
so
sound, everything. I loved how he was singing right now, the expression, that sax solo, all that vibe is so good. It's very funky, it's very...
I agree.
I
love
so
everything
Thank
about
you
this
for that
song. Thank
recommendation.
you, everyone, yes, for suggesting this.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Let's keep
You
going.
can't go wrong with the Dan.
I know,
so,
it's crazy.
So good.
And like literally everybody just says Steely Dan is your favorite band's favorite band, and it's
I know, it's like it's
obviously
it's,
so true.
I'm sure that every
So
musician
many.
loves this band because it's just like what you aspire to record.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
You wish you were that creative. These
Yes.
guys were just amazing, and they're still. I mean, Walter's no longer with us, but Donald. I mean, if they come here, we have to see them.
Oh my
that would be
gosh.
my highlight. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's keep
right, here we
going
go.
because our lunch is going to be over very soon, and we have
Here
to
we
go
go.
back to work.
The music, she treats you nice.
That intonation.
Feed her some hungry reggae, she loves it twice. The girls don't seem to care tonight, as long as the mood is right. No static, no static, no static at all. No static at
Give me a chill. He's going for it. Wow. That beat. Boom, boom, boom.
Wow.
Wow. That outside playing.
Yes.
Man. Oh man.
That was so
wow.
good.
That I think must have been, I think that's my favorite song of Steely Dan that's not on Asia.
Oh, really?
That's the
Okay.
best song I've ever heard from Steely Dan so far.
Nice.
So we've heard all of Asia. We've heard one song from Gaucho.
Yeah.
We've heard 2 songs from
Can't Buy a Thrill.
Can't Buy a Thrill. But this one takes the cake.
Yeah.
This one is
I
the
really
best
liked
song
it too.
so far I've ever heard of Steely Dan. I mean, I guess it's because all songs on Asia are so good that it
Yeah.
has like, you
It's
know,
hard,
I would
yeah.
compare it, I guess, with Asia because we, you know,
The
the
sax.
sax. Who
And
was the
Wayne Shorter.
Wayne Shorter.
Do you think it's him again? I don't know.
Wait, because they got Wayne Shorter for the first time on Asia.
Oh, you're right.
So
'cause he
this
was-
guy,
yeah.
like, I don't know who that is, but wow. Just the solo out because the Wayne Shorter solo was very short.
Yes.
He was given only a
And
couple of seconds.
yes.
This was a whole, like, you know,
Yes.
play 4 bars.
Because he came in first before the pause.
And then he played,
then
like,
he
literally
came-
the
yes,
outro.
Yeah, very, very cool. I loved everything about this. There's so much, like I said, that we
And
probably
then
can't
boom,
hear.
Bum, bum,
But the bass
bum,
is definitely a
bum, bum.
highlight for me.
Yeah, that was, maybe you could play that song
I know.
once you reach, you know, a
Yeah.
lot of Patreons.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something to hear Alexia play that
This
song?
is probably very hard, though. I don't
I'm
think
sure it
like a
is.
full
Yeah.
song of Steely Dan would be very challenging to
Yeah.
play, but definitely, wow, so much obviously talent, so much perfection, so crisp.
And I love how, like, Donald Fagen was, like, some words, the way he was singing, like,
Yes,
you know, the intention.
he'd go down sometimes.
Yeah, but also he would just, like, kind of, like, scream them, and then, I don't know, the very cool,
Yeah.
the lyrics. We go through everything afterwards.
yeah,
We're gonna
with
go
the
into,
lyrics.
we're gonna deep dive into the lyrics. We don't
So you may
analyze
see our
too much.
comment there after
Yeah, we
we've
don't
read it.
really analyze the lyrics too much. But the first lesson, we just focus on the music because it's so rich. But then, of course, we deep dive into the lyrics
Yes,
as well. But
yes.
I
This
do have
is
to
so
say that
great.
this one, FM, has to be for now my favorite song.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure maybe in a week when we listen to more. And right now we're like, we were gonna do this. We're gonna listen to one song on each album and then just go for it. But I haven't. I just want to react to them. And
I
show
know.
You guys,
I want to
you know.
share with you guys because we
'Cause it's
owe
such
it
a
to
good
you,
platform.
the people that listen to us, because this is who you've introduced
I
us
know,
to.
and it's that first experience. I want to share that. So, you know, maybe we could tell us, hey, these are the songs.
From
Don't
this
react to them
album.
and listen to them.
Yeah.
We don't need to see your reaction on these songs, and then we can just do them.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Because I'm like literally when we hear a new song from Steely Dan, that's like the new song that plays
Yeah.
in the car over
I
and
know,
over again.
literally.
So yeah.
But this was so awesome. Like, thank you guys so much. Wow, this request did not let us down. This suggestion, I guess. So we really, really have enjoyed sharing this journey with you with Steely Dan. No Steely Dan, but
Everything.
Nick
everything
was
we
even
do.
looking like at Steely Dan shirts the other day, like
Yeah.
just total.
Like now it's gonna be
fanboy
instead of
over here.
Iron Maiden shirts, it's gonna be Steely Dan shirts.
Yeah.
Because I love when people you know walk up to you and say, "Hey, that's a nice Rush shirt," like, or
Exactly.
they're just like, you know, they kind of know.
Yeah, they
They
give you
just
that
like
nod.
they
of,
give you that nod like
approval.
cool. I've gotten it a lot with Rush. I've gotten it a lot with Iron Maiden. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of love when I have a Steely Dan
Yes.
shirt on. They're gonna be like, you know,
Yeah.
Dan. Okay. And a lot of people don't know what it is. I mean, I had no idea. So
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, and we hope to see you in the next video.
thank you. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.